Welcome. Welcome to this week's free webinar. We are going to be doing a little energy warm up today. We're going to move energy from our feet to our head and from our head down to our hands. And we're going to place our palms facing each other. And we're going to do this to generate a field of energy between our hands. Then we're going to place our conscious awareness on something where we would like to have this life force energy that we pulled in from all around us, this chi, this mana, this prana. We're going to transfer it to something simply by thinking about it through the power, probably, of quantum entanglement. But we do know it works. So we're going to generate a bunch of energy between our hands by pulling it in 360 degrees around us. Spherically, we're going to draw in this life force energy, and then we're going to send it to other things. The first thing we're going to send to today is anyone affected by the fires in the greater Los Angeles area, which is almost everyone who lives here. I'm actually a bit south, but even for me, the air quality is affected. So let's take a giant, big, deep breath. Feel the sensation of your feet all the way up to your head. And it's that body awareness that draws in the life force energy. And then take your palms facing each other. Exhale, feeling your arms. Excellent job. And now let's do that again. Inhale from your feet all the way up to your head. Feeling your body with a lot of awareness. And then exhale, feeling your arms. You're generating a field of energy between your hands by doing this. Now, inhale, feel the sensation from your feet all the way to your head. This time, put your hands on your chest and on your solar plexus and send it back to yourself down your arms. Great job. Let's try one more time. Super slow, deep breath. Inhale. Then your feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs. You're feeling your whole belly, chest and neck and head. You're feeling your whole body. Exhale, feeling your arms, feeling those sensations going down your arms and going back into your own body. Fantastic. Let's try that one more time. Go ahead and inhale from the feet all the way to the top of your head and down your arms. Okay. So I'm going to have us do a little bit of fire breathing, but if you are in an area where the air isn't as clean as you would like, go ahead and don't do the fire breathing. If you're anywhere else, if you have a great air purifier next to you, as I do, let's do a little fire breathing. Here we go. Fire breathing now. Feel your body. Now feel your arms and send it back to yourself. Great job. Let's fire breathe again. This time we're going to create the field between our hands again. Feel your whole body and down your arms. Great job. Okay. Now let's start sending it out. We're going to do this again at the end of the call for the entire planet. And after that, I will stay on for a Q&A session. But for now, let's just consider the overall population in the greater Los Angeles area. And let's send for every single person there, most importantly, for physical and emotional healing. Let's start by sending it to everyone's lungs in the entire area. You can imagine a single lung between your hands that represents all of their lungs. So you're doing like everyone's left lung. And as you do this, you're drawing in so much life force energy from all around you. You're not using your own energy, right? You're using the energy you're pulling in with body awareness. Body awareness pulls in energy because you are using the very concentrated concept of energy follows thought. Feel your whole body again with lots of body awareness. Down your arms to everyone's left lung. And then begin holding a slight smile with me if you're willing, if you're able to. Let's try moving to the right lung for a minute here. Just move your hands over slightly and send to everyone's right lung in the entire greater Los Angeles area, including Pacific Palisades, Altadena, everywhere, North Hollywood, and really all of the Los Angeles area, Brentwood. Right. Imagine those beams of energy coming out your palms and going to the lung tissue, the tissue itself. And then let's send it down to the deep in the bottom part. So go ahead and bring your lungs deeply as well. Open the bottom parts of your own lungs on the inhale. Inhale now, feeling your whole body. Lots of awareness. And then exhale to the bottom part of the tissue of everyone's right lung. Great. Inhale again, feeling your body. and down. Now, you may have noticed I took a really deep breath. If you find yourself breathing shallowly, if you're going like this, if you're going, that's not going to be nearly as powerful. It'll be on the order of 30% as powerful as opposed to that big, large, deep breath. There's something about metabolizing oxygen. Some people have said that oxygen is a pan-dimensional molecule. I think they probably all are, but that one in particular builds life force energy just by breathing. So let's take a giant breath this time. Make it a really big one. Here we go. From the feet on up. Open up that lower lung within you. Even deeper breath. And down your arms. Sending to everyone's right lung. All right, let's go back to the left lung. Take a huge deep breath with me. Huge, huge, huge deep breath with me. Now, huge deep breath. Here we go. Huge deep breath. Deeper, 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 deeper breath. And then down your arms to everyone's left lung. Excellent job. Fantastic. All right. Let's try that again. Inhale from the feet on up. And down your arms. Feel your arms on the exhale too. Hold that slight smile with me. Hold that slight smile and feel your arms on the exhale as well. That's important to get the energy to go all the way down the arms and to the center. I'm going to give you an extra tip here. If you don't feel your arms, you'll end up filling this field between your hands straight from your heart, which while that will still work, won't be quite as powerful. I did say that. Let's go ahead and inhale from the feet on up. Feel love for everyone. Their whole body holding a slight smile. Deeper, deeper. Fill the bottom of your lungs. Now exhale to everyone's left lung. Fantastic. And let's do that one more time. Inhale. Deeper breath. And then down your arms. And then let's switch back to the right lung. We're almost done with the lungs. Inhale again. To everyone's right lung. Right to the tissue of everyone's right lung. And let's make sure that we're coating the entire alveoli in the middle, coating the lungs. And now both lungs together. Both lungs together. Fantastic. Amazing. Excellent job. Excellent job. Fantastic. Okay. So now let's do one more fire breath. We're going to do both lungs together. Hold that slight smile with me. If you're willing, turn your video on to keep your classmates company so people can scroll around gallery view and just see how many people are helping right now. Fire breathe with me. Feel your feet to your head, holding a smile, and then down your arms. Now we're intending that we're transmitting joy. Fantastic. This is kind of an interesting concept. It's not actually all as helpful to send people energy while feeling grief for them as it is to feel joy for them and their future. We're imparting the frequency of pure joy and love to every single human being in the greater Los Angeles area. We will do the whole planet at the end of this call. So let's do one more fire breath to everyone's lungs on all of the greater Los Angeles area, holding a smile, transmitting them joy, vibrational frequency change. Your whole body, down your arms. There you go. Excellent. Excellent work. Fantastic. So now let's work on everyone's emotions. We can do two things here. We're going to work on the heart chakra, which honestly is overlapping the lungs anyway. So we're probably automatically doing that for sure at the same time. But people's brains as well. These two, as we talk about in Quantum Touch Level 1 class, these two are both involved in emotional recovery. So let's send some energy to the heart chakra, and then let's send energy directly to everyone's brain, especially if they've been breathing interesting stuff. Their brain could probably use a little bit of quantum touch right now. So let's go ahead and inhale, feeling our whole body. And then feel your arms on the exhale, sending to everyone's heart chakra, the energy center at the chest for every human being in Los Angeles. You could just imagine it sweeping through the whole city, or you could imagine one human being floating between your hands and you are sandwiching their chest. I'm going to picture a spirit human being right here that represents everyone in Los Angeles, and they're standing sideways. And I've got one hand on their upper back and one hand on their chest. So with one hand on their upper back, one hand on their chest, I'm inhaling down my arms. And in a minute here, we'll do a guided meditation for you guys for your own healing. Excellent job. Inhale, feel your whole body. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Inhale and down your arms. Excellent, excellent. You guys are fantastic. And down your arms. Feel that energy going to the chest and the chest cavity and the heart chakra of every human being in Los Angeles and the greater Los Angeles area, including Pacific Palisades, Altadena, Brentwood, North Hollywood, and anywhere else. Santa Monica. Okay, fantastic. Excellent, excellent work. Let's do the brain. Then I'm going to teach you about the Abalone Shield for protecting structures. So picture everyone's brain. You could imagine like a spirit brain or a spirit head floating between your hands. And then you are you're cradling their forehead. You're cradling their forehead and you're cradling their occipital ridge in the back. So you inhale, feel your whole body. Exhale, feeling your arms, and send that energy in, beams of energy into their brain. Imagine that it's nourishing their brain exactly the way they would need. Imagine it's reconnecting and widening pathways, neurological pathways for positivity. Let's do a gentle fire breath. Inhale, feeling your whole body, cradling this brain between your hands, sending, reconnecting neurological pathways for positivity and joy. Let's imagine it's going to the amygdala. These are the centers where people store traumatic events. And let's imagine that this energy is going, they're like two little almonds on the side of the head, inside, just inside the brain, to everyone's amygdala in the entire greater Los Angeles area. And then send so much love as you do this. Just feel absolute love for them and joy. Holding a smile with me again. If your cheek muscles are getting tired, you can have a 5-second break and then smile again after your 5-second break. You keep doing this webinar series, you're going to get strong cheek muscles. Feel your whole body. Exhale, feeling your whole arms. Feeling the body on the inhale, your own body, is crucial to drawing in tons of life force energy. Let's try it again. Inhale, feel your whole body. Feel your arms on the exhale. There you go. To everyone's brain in the entire greater Los Angeles area. Okay. And now to everyone's root chakra for safety and security. Let's do it. Imagine a red sphere of energy right at their perineal floor for the entire Los Angeles and greater Los Angeles community. You could imagine a human being standing between your hands. It represents all human beings in Los Angeles and the greater Los Angeles area. And as you send energy, inhale through your whole body. Feel your arms sending beams of energy to the root chakra, the basic center there, right at the perineal floor for safety, security, financial abundance, financial recovery for every single human being in the greater Los Angeles area, including Pacific Palisades, Altadena, Brentwood, North Hollywood, and everywhere else. Let's do another fire breath. Here we go. Make it a good one. Your whole body, smiling. Down your arms to the root chakra. And now, just for whatever they need, you can imagine that root chakra getting bigger and fluffier and more expanded. Now, one more breath for that. Just feel your whole body slowly. Lots of body awareness is the key. Feel your whole body. Sense the nervous system of your body. Inhale deeply. Deeper, deeper, deeper. And then exhale to the root chakra. Picture it getting fluffy, maybe a sphere. Great job. Okay, and then one back to yourself. I want you to put your hands on your stomach right now. We're going to cycle some energy back into you to recharge, just in case, because a lot of you are such giving people, you may have started giving some of your own energy. We don't want you to do that. We want you to pull in your energy from all around you, and that's the energy, and you keep 10% for yourself. So let's do a fire breath for ourselves. Here we go, all together. Feel your whole body. Down your arms to your own stomach. Lower tan tien. Inhale, feeling your body. And down your arms. Really good work. 2 more breaths like that to recharge yourself, just in case. Even deeper, down your arms. Feel your arms. to your belly. Last one, inhale, feeling your body super deeply, and then down your arms. Fantastic. Okay. Great. Excellent. 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 Okay. So, you can keep sending energy to yourself if you like, as I teach you this next little bit here. So in the supercharging class, which is sort of your at least your intermediary goal when you're learning about this modality, there are 12 colors discussed. And the 12th color, which is also in the book, the supercharging book, it is an abalone color. It's like a milky white iridescent. It's like a smudge bowl. If you've ever owned a smudge bowl and looked in there, there's like this milky white abalone shell, and it has an iridescent rainbow on it. If you place that color bubble around something or a wall and send energy to it, it can be protective of structures and even whole areas. So during the last few days, I did this for a few of my friends' structures, and they all survived, including in the midst of the center of Pacific Palisades. I shielded their house and the ones next to them. Now, it could be a total coincidence. There could have been a perfect, amazing, fire retardant drop right along that line. But I drew a line, like a wall, that was at the face of that neighborhood, right in their street. This was already been going on for a while. I was a little bit late starting this process, but the fire came right up to the line and stopped. Now, it could be a total coincidence. I clearly don't have proof of that. I did it again, though, a couple days later. I drew a line in my mind right on the edge of Brentwood, and that's exactly where it came up and stopped. So again, I will never have proof of how much that helped. And I did have some other people help me the second time around. And even the first time around near the end, I brought in some extra helpers to help me do that. So if you have a house that you want to protect at some point, you can use that. And I've heard it working for tornadoes as well and other things. And, it's not 100% guaranteed, of course, but it can potentially help. And what you do is you just paint the outside of any structure. You just visualize with your mind an abalone wall on every surface, or a bubble, or both. You can put 2 layers, and then send quantum touch to the wall to make it stronger. And it usually lasts about a day, maybe a day and a half, 2 days, and you might need to put it back. So you can put that around that. You can also put that around a hotel room when you walk into a hotel and you want to just have your energy be kind of its own isolated energy field within a hotel room. You can walk in and you can paint the walls, the ceiling, the floor, the back wall, the front wall of your hotel room when you travel. I do that when I travel. And if you're doing it for your own play, if you're leaving your place and going on vacation, you can put that abalone walls around and just coat the surface of your house, or potentially make a bubble around the outside. A friend of mine lived in a tornado zone in a forest, and Abalone shielded her entire house and her child's swing set during a tornado that was coming. And they left. And when they got back, all the trees had been knocked down, but they had all fallen away from the house, and the swing set had survived, which was a miracle. But her husband's tool shed, which she forgot to shield, was crushed by a tree. And she was like, so who knows, right? We do not have proof, the scientific proof that it works. We only have anecdotal information, but what it costs you almost nothing, right? You could put an abalone shield on in about 5 minutes or less, even 1 minute if you know what you're doing. So you might as well just, anything you want to protect, you can put that on there. It's also kind of an invisibility shield. I use it if I think that my car has been parked past the 2-hour time limit or something. I'll put an abalone shield on my car back through time. So I love it. I use it all the time. And I just wanted to make sure that this information was out there for you guys to use. There's other shields as well. That's definitely not the only one out there, but that's a good one. I use it all the time. I use it for structures. I also used it a few years ago when there was a fire a few blocks away from my father's apartment building. I actually flew to Northern California and stood there in the north part of town and just reinforced energy walls. We were 2 blocks away from the evacuation zone. And it was the only fire that year that stayed within 20 acres and was put out. So again, these could all be anecdotal, just coincidences, but it's a fun game. Play the game. Who knows? Maybe it works out for you. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I would love to lead you guys on a healing guided meditation for yourselves. And this is just a short guided meditation. When you guys get back, we will do some more energy work on the entire planet for every single human being worldwide, because there's a lot of human beings worldwide that could really use our energy work. We'll include Los Angeles again. And this basic training you got at the beginning is actually quite precise. I am going to post this on my YouTube channel within a few hours of this today. I usually have like weeks long delays, but this one I'm going to get out right now because it's really important for it to be out there right now. And so you can watch this again later today or tomorrow. Um, and let's do this guided meditation. And then when we get back, we'll send energy to the whole planet as a group as well. I would love it if you stayed for that. If you don't want to stay for sending energy to the whole planet afterwards, I understand. And then at the end, I'll do a little Q&A for anyone that has any questions. Okay. So go ahead and sit back and relax. This is for you. This is for you to recharge and heal. And I can tell you, for people who have been in the greater Los Angeles area, even if your house is safe, it's been traumatic. And a lot of people do need to recover from those traumas. This is for anyone there and really anyone in our entire community that could just use some healing today. So go ahead and sit back and rest and relax. Okay. Inhale, feeling your body. Feel the sensations rising from your feet all the way to the top of your head. And as you exhale, this time, I want you to exhale down your own body all the way down to your feet. You're moving the energy in a washing motion from your feet to your head, and from your head all the way down. Inhale from your feet all the way to your head. And from your head all the way back down to your feet. Inhale again from the feet on up. And from your head all the way back down to your feet. On each breath, invoke a lot of awareness of your own body. And as you feel this awareness rising up your body and washing back down your body, you begin to feel very cleansed, very energized. As the sensation moves from your crown down past your entire chakra system, down your arms, all the way down to your feet, you feel yourself more and more energized. And as you continue this breathing pattern, you can feel your energy body untethering, floating up, out of your body, up into the room. And as you float up, you can lovingly see your body there resting on the ground behind you, resting perfectly in your chair or laying down as your energy body floats up through the ceiling, up into the sky. And as you float into the sky, you can look down and see the beautiful trees, the parks. And as you continue to float up into the air, all the way up into the clouds, you find yourself going so high up and feeling so fantastic. And every 50 feet you move up, you feel even more joyful, a smile crossing your face as you rise up, and notice the curvature of the earth and find yourself in outer space. And as you're floating there, you notice your energy body gradually growing larger to 12 feet tall as you begin to absorb starlight. And the starlight from the Sirius system, from the Pleiades, from all over the galaxy is nourishing you with star energy. And the star energy is upgrading your chakra system, and every single aspect of your energy body and small golden sparkles begin to appear within your energy body, floating around within you. And you notice that you become even more joyful. As you become more joyful and you're looking around, you notice that there is a very welcoming magenta and pink energy portal floating nearby. And you begin to float towards this portal. It has a silver, platinum colored edge to it. And as you approach the portal, you get closer and closer, and you float right through the portal and you emerge into an energetic realm. This energetic realm looks like a desert made of pure energy with various oases in the difference. And there you find yourself floating effortlessly above this landscape. You decide to put your feet down and take one step after another as you float through this energy realm. The ground is translucent. There are mountains in the distance. They are also translucent. And as you continue to float, you feel yourself ever more joyful, and the welcoming nature of this entire environment feels fantastic. And as you approach an oasis, you notice that this oasis is very, very large. It's at least 50 miles wide in the larger energetic desert. And as you get closer, you can see that it's very lush. It has natural springs underneath it, and the springs are nourishing plant life and almost a jungle like experience. And as you get closer, you notice that all of the plant life is made of pure energy trees, pure energy flowers, pure energy fruit. And you pick a papaya made of pure energy and you take a bite, and it's so juicy and tasty, and it tastes just like papaya. And it feels so amazing to allow this frequency to nourish your body. And you notice that there is a staircase down ahead of you. And the staircase down ahead of you is very gentle, and it leads to a recessed area with grasses and a large energy bubble. And in the energy bubble is a bed. And you can see that this is here for you. And so you walk up the small 4 stairs up to the energy bubble from the bottom of the recessed area in this oasis, and you decide to lay down inside this energy bubble. As soon as you do, you can hear music playing, and the frequencies that are being transmitted to you auditorily into your brain, into the cellular structure of your entire body, right down to the telomeres, begins to nourish you on a cellular and a DNA level. You can feel your telomeres are beginning to lengthen. You feel as if you are growing more youthful, younger, stronger. Your bones are getting stronger. Your tissues are getting stronger. Your internal organs are getting more efficient and more powerful and stronger. Every aspect of your body, your skin is becoming strong, powerful. Every aspect of you, your brain, is beginning to move more easily, more quickly. Your brain seems like a very quick, easy processor that can make decisions easily and quickly, that can easily discern situations. And that smile begins to cross your face again as you feel that simply these frequencies and now the color energies begin to nourish you. You notice that this bubble is nourishing you with aquamarine energy and then royal blue. And the royal blue energy is very slowly permeating your body as it nourishes you from all sides. You can see that it is so bright and vibrant. The translucent, shining royal blue energy in the bubble is nourishing you, and you feel so calm. You feel so welcomed and nourished. And now the bubble begins to fill with pink energy. And this pink energy is made of pure love. And a small breeze is blowing through the bubble. And the breeze allows your body to interact with the air, which is made of pure love. And every cell in your body begins to absorb pure love as this gentle breeze flows through you, as you rest in this energy cocoon, this energy bubble, this safe place. You feel so safe. You feel so nourished, so cared for. You decide to curl up on your side and rest on a super soft pillow. And you can feel the energy is now floating down to your throat chakra, expanding your ability to speak and love. You can feel the energy floating down to your heart chakra, and a very gentle, slow spin begins to emerge. Your heart chakra is pink. It's a beautiful pink color with swirling flecks of emerald green. And the smile gets even stronger as you decide to stretch your body, and you stretch your arms over your head. You stretch your legs out. You move your neck side to side, and you feel yourself very loved, very cared for. And now, as this bubble fills with even more life force energy, you can see that this bubble has a permeable wall that was gathering the love from the very gentle breeze. And this love is densified and it begins to seep into your body and take on a gold color. A beautiful golden color begins to permeate your skin and your body all the way through your body. It begins to permeate you on every level, right through your brain, through your cheekbones, through your jaw. You can feel your jaw muscles relaxing. You can feel your temple muscles relaxing. You can feel your chest muscles relaxing. You can feel your upper body relaxing. And you can feel that your entire body, down your back, your low back, your glutes, your hip flexors, your thighs, your calves, and your feet begin to be relaxed. Even your shoulders, your forearms, your wrists, and hands all begin to relax even more deeply. And as you begin to melt into this very soft bed, floating and nourished, you see above you a beautiful bird floating in the breeze. It does not need to flap its wings because it has the perfect wind and it is simply circling above you. And then it decides to descend and it comes closer and closer. And this bird has beautiful gold feathers. And this bird floats down and it comes to land just a few feet away from your beautiful cocoon of energy. And it seems as though the bird is talking to you and it is telling you loving messages about your life, about your future. And it decides to fly away and it looks over its shoulder as it flies away. And then a deer walks by and this deer turns its head to you and the deer is pure peace. The peacefulness begins to permeate this moment and you breathe gently through your nose, allowing the air to brush through your nostrils back into your pineal gland. And then you exhale through the nose, feeling the sensations on your nostrils. And as you look at this deer, a pure white colored deer looking at you in the most peaceful, serene way, the deer recognizes you as being in the same state of presence, of being in a state of complete relaxation. And the deer begins to graze and then raises its head and begins to speak with you with loving messages. And this beautiful deer is talking to you with loving messages. And these messages tell you about your future and about everything you've done in your life and how amazing it is, and how your entire life has led to this moment, and how you are such an amazing healer, an amazing human being, such a giving, loving human being. And the deer recognizes you as such. And then the deer walks off, and you can see that there are two fawns following the deer, and each one looks at you as well. As you float there, fully nourished, you can feel even more energy entering your body. And this energy is cleansing your entire bloodstream. This energy is made of beautiful aquamarine, gold, and platinum energy. It's filtering in to every cell in your body. It's nourishing the bones, the tendons in your body. It's nourishing all the cartilage in your body. It's nourishing every part of you. And then you can feel it connecting you to a universal energy source that will continuously nourish your body for the rest of your existence here in this three-dimensional plane. And you're so grateful for this shift, this powerful, continuous energy source. And you realize that you are so inspired to live, so inspired to give back, to be part of this world. And so you sit up from your bed and you decide to exit this amazing, powerful, wonderful cocoon of energy where you've been resting. You walk down the few stairs to the floor of the beautiful, grassy, soft, recessed area in the local jungle. And you walk up the stairs to the edge, and you can see the energetic trees, the energetic roots, the air roots, all the beautiful microclimate here. And as you walk, gently looking over your shoulder at the clearing, you realize that this cocoon is there for you for divine healing at any moment. And you can feel now that you are connected to the universe, and divine healing is continuing to arrive into your crown at this very moment, filtering down through every cell of your body like a waterfall. And as you walk out of this small jungle, you can feel this waterfall of energy is continuing to flow down through your body. And as you emerge at the edge of the jungle with so much joy, your throat chakra beaming with joy, your heart beaming with joy, your sense of love so complete, absolutely connected to everything, you decide to float and look around. And as you are walking out through what now becomes the energetic desert outside the oasis, you're seeing the beautiful energy, the cacti, the green and white cacti with purple spines on it, beautiful white spines on it. And the white and green cacti are everywhere, and they are so beautiful. And you float past them, and you float past little energetic dwellings, and you tell yourself, I will visit these dwellings one day. And as you continue floating, you find the portal. And looking back in the distance, you can see the large oasis, the microclimate of the beautiful jungle in the distance. And you can see that it is now glowing with a pink energy. And it's telling you farewell until the next time. And you pop through the portal, the pink energized portal, feeling so strong and powerful and ready to contribute to the world. And you decide, here I am, back above the earth, floating. And your 12-foot tall energy body begins to float down through the atmosphere, condensing down to a normal size. And as it does, it is keeping all of the starlight energy from the Pleiades, from Sirius, entirely in your body, all of the starlight energy, all of that beautiful star energy, the moonlight energy, all of this energy densifying into your body as you float down like a leaf through the clouds, all the way back to your dwelling, in through the ceiling, in down into your room, feeling so much joy and happiness. And here you are, clicking, connecting with a snap back in your body. And here you are awake, and you move your arms left and right. You turn your face and head side to side. You open your eyes. You move your fingers and toes, energized, ready for the day, ready for the week, ready for the month, ready for the year. Gradually, slowly back to your chair. You can return to that cocoon of healing at any time. Well, let's send some energy to the planet, the whole planet this time. We'll include the greater Los Angeles area again as we did at the beginning. But let's just start with the whole planet. This is a great time to practice. I'll stay on at the end for a few minutes to do a Q&A, but let's just picture the earth between our hands, this beautiful floating planet between your hands right now. Picture that right now with me. Here we go. Let's do a fire breath. Feel your whole body and down your arms. Fire breathe again. Feel your whole body from the feet on up, down your arms. Send beams of energy to planet Earth for every single human being on Earth. Let's do another fire breath. Here we go. Feel your whole body from the feet on up and down your arms. to every single human being on earth. And let's imagine that everyone in Los Angeles is included in that. Feel your whole body for emotional healing. Let's send positive, loving energy and positivity to every single human being on earth, especially those that need it most. Holding that slight smile as you do this to open your crown, to open your heart and throat. Let's do another fire breath. Here we go. Your whole body, down your arms. And as you do that, I'm going to send a little energy to everyone on the call. I'm sending to you guys as you send to the planet. It's so good for you all to be here. We have hundreds of people on this call today sending energy to the planet. Fantastic work. You guys are cranking. You guys are so awesome. Mark, keep it up. To the whole planet. To every single human being on earth. Okay, that was a little boost for all you guys from me, and now let's all just join together and keep sending to the planet, this time for physical healing for every single human being on earth, for whatever they need most. Physical healing to their bodies, to their physical bodies, to their heart, their lungs, their internal organs, and now to their brains for neurological health. Fire breathe with me. Here we go again. Through your whole body, to the brain. There you go. You're doing great. Through your whole body, to the brain. And now a big, slow, big, slow, gentle inhale from the feet on up. To the brain. Through your whole body. To the brain. Filtering down to their entire body for whatever they need most. Fire breathe one more time. Through your whole body. To whatever they need most for every human being on earth. And now for emotional healing. For all the people on the entire planet who would love to just feel fantastic emotionally, let's send them some joy and love right now. To their heart and brain for emotional well-being and joy. Holding that smile will help you transmit the joy you're feeling right now. Last one. And now moving on to the animals. Let's move to all the animals, to our dear pets, to your dog, to everyone's dog. To everyone's dog, to everyone's cat. We had a few cats attending today. Fire breathe. Through your whole body. My cat used to attend my classes that I taught. She would sit between two people and attend like this. To all the cats. And then all the pets, whatever they are. Goldfish. And then all the domesticated breeds. The horses. The sheep. The goats. All the domesticated breeds, and then all the llamas, chinchillas, now all the wild animals, the wolves, the canine species, and all the big cats, the tigers, all the tigers, the pumas, the leopards, the mountain lions throughout the entire Americas, north, south, and central. The big lions in Africa, the gazelles, the zebras. Let's do like a 1-1 breath, like in one, out one, to the hippopotami, to the elephants, to their brains and whole bodies. Their brains hardly need it. To the elephants. Keep holding that smile. Feel that joy rising up in you as you send loving, healing energy to the entire planet. Just feel even more joyful. Laugh if you can. Sending energy to the entire animal kingdom, the entire animal population, all the primates, including us, all the different species of animals, and now down into the oceans. Let's start with the mammals to the dolphins. The dolphins, the whales. The dolphins and whales, the sea lions, the sea otters. Let's send it to the turtles, the big turtles, the 150-year-old turtles, the big, huge sea turtles, the little turtles, the octopi, the squid, the fish, the mackerel, the tuna, the salmon, and all the goldfish in the Great Barrier Reef and through all the coral reefs worldwide and all the tropical nations and island nations, the translucent clear aquamarine colored water down to those white sand beaches. And imagine now all the striped fish, the polka dotted fish, pastel colored fish swirling around the pastel colored coral. If you've never seen coral, it's every color of the rainbow in pastel version. Pastel yellow, pastel pink, pastel green, pastel blue, all of those colors. You think it's painted by like a Disneyland painter, but it's real. It's occurring naturally in nature. And now to the coral itself, deep to the core of the coral. Allow the energy that you're sending right now to float up to the surface of the coral. As you inhale, feel your body with a ton of awareness drawing in so much life force energy. Feel your body now. Now feel your arms. Feel your arms as you send energy to the center of the coral and allow that energy to float up to the surface of the coral. And now allow it to cover all the coral worldwide, all the island nations, every drop of coral. There's even deep sea coral. To the deep sea coral, deeper than we can scuba dive to, but it's down there to all the coral, and now all of the flora in the water, to the plankton, to the kelp, to the kelp forests off Catalina Island, to all of the beautiful kelp, the beautiful energy going to all of the algae, and now up the waterways, up into the rivers, to all of the fish in the rivers, the salmon swimming upstream, to the rainbow trout, to the beautiful rainbow trout, all of it, all of it, all of it. Every single tadpole, the frogs, the translucent salamanders. You guys are amazing. Keep cranking. Keep cranking. You guys are so awesome. We're almost there. We're almost there. To every single bit of life in those streams and lakes, all the way to the bottoms of the lakes, to all the waterways. You guys are doing awesome. We're almost there. Let's do a gentle, huge inhale from the feet on up. So good to have you here with me today, sending energy to the planet. Now on to the shore, to all of the plants and all of the crops that we grow, to the wheat, the barley, the corn, the soybeans. Imagine that energy is making these even better for people to eat, charging them up. All of the beautiful crops we grow, to all of the orchards, the apples, the oranges, the citrus in general, to the grapefruits, the lemons, the persimmons, the mandarins, and all the plums and the pluots and the peaches, the cherries, the organic cherries, and all of the different crops we grow worldwide, and the papayas growing in the jungle, and the mangoes, and all the different things we grow worldwide, the rice paddies, the soy paddies, all of the food sources, and all of the naturally occurring landscapes, all of the steppes, the arid steppes, the desert landscapes, Joshua Tree National Monument, all the Joshua trees where those white cacti live, the beautiful Joshua trees, all of the beautiful trees, and all of the forest, the pine forests, The pine forests, the oak groves, the big, huge redwoods, the 1,000-foot tall redwoods, and all the aspen trees and the poplar trees, and all the trees and all the climates, the snowy climates, the warm climates, the arid climates, the desert climates, the sandy climates, all of the climates worldwide. The jungles, the Amazon rainforest, the rainforest in northeastern Australia, all the rainforests worldwide, all of them in every island nation, every jungle, the jungles in Hawaii. And now we're going to go back to that abalone we were talking about earlier in the call. Imagine a abalone rain coming down on the Amazon rainforest, coating every single plant with a small coating of Abalone Shield. And that rain is raining down over all of California right now. That abalone rain is coming down over all the forests in all of the Americas, Central, South, North America, all through Europe. This abalone rain covering the surface all through Northern Europe, Eastern Europe, Southern Europe, all the way across Eurasia, across Russia, across Ukraine, across all of Eastern Europe. All this abalone rain is protecting the soil and the plants, going all the way over to Asia, Southeast Asia, the edge of Asia, Japan, all the way down through all of Southeast Asia, all through Pakistan, India, all through the Middle East, the entire Middle East, back to the African continent, North Africa, Central Africa, Southern Africa, all of Africa completely covered, and all of the entire Australian and New Zealand continents completely covered in abalone rain. Imagine an abalone rain gently circling like a cloud over the earth, raining down on the planet. Now imagine an abalone bubble over the surface of the planet, and an extra one hundreds of miles out, completely protecting and loving on the atmosphere of the earth. And now let's expand our heart fields. Inhale, feel your whole body. Expand your heart field into a magenta bubble. We'll do 3 breaths like this. One more. Feel your body on the inhale. Exhale, expand into a magenta bubble. Holding a slight smile again. One more inhale from your feet on up. Expand into a magenta bubble. Fantastic. And now take this planet and this larger outer bubble and wave your heart field through the whole planet with magenta. Imagine aquamarine coating the earth for communication, and magenta for universal love. And this universal love energy is now filling the bubble, the entire bubble filled with beautiful universal love, magenta energy. And just wrap the earth in that bubble and send her on her way around the solar system, this beautiful interconnected life form, this drop of life, swirling around the solar system, and the solar system swirling around the Milky Way galaxy, and the Milky Way galaxy swirling in a supercluster of superclusters of galaxies. Thanks for coming and sending energy to the planet with me today. You guys are amazing. We will meet again next week, and next week will probably just be some new awesome techniques that I'll be teaching you guys that I will channel on Sunday for whatever it is you want to learn. I'm going to stay on for a few minutes for a Q&A. Those of you that need to go, go. Please share this webinar with your friends. Finding this webinar is a little trickier these days, so you can send whatever registration link you found to your friends. I would love to have new people join us next week as well. You guys are amazing. Woohoo! Okay, I'm going to stop the recording and do a Q&A. If you got to go, you guys are amazing. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it.